Children are the future of any nation, and for that matter, Ghana. But you are just about to ruin the life of a young Ghanaian boy or girl by your action. Searching or sharing abusive images or videos of children and young people is illegal according to Section 136 of the Electronic Transaction Act of 2008, Act 772, and other protocols the country has ratified.
Do you know you have to be responsible for the device you hand over to children and young people?
Mobile devices like cell phones and tablets let children access social media apps away from adult supervision. Children may post content and even share their locations. Review app settings to help them keep information like their location private.
Do you know what your child's profile is saying about him or her?
This is where you can control who has access to your child's information. Each social media service has a different setup, so take a look at each one your child uses. Always ask yourself, what is on the profile and who can see it?
Do you know who is following your child online?
Your child's online contact lists and followers may include people you don't know, or even people your child only knows online. Even if you don't know the contact, make sure you know what images, messages, and other content they are sharing.
Do you know that you are sharing too much information about yourself when you give too much information about yourself?
Don't be that youth who becomes unemployed for posting something stupid when he was younger. Avoid too much information. Don't post anything too personal or embarrassing. Protect your space. Use privacy settings and don't accept just anyone as a friend.
Do you know you are not to forward every information you receive on social media?
If you forward a sexual picture of someone without their consent, you are violating their trust and exposing them to potential ridicule. It is not up to you to decide who should see their body, so don't forward the image to anyone.
Do you know you can be destroying your child's future by posting too much online?
What seems fun today may not be in 20 years. Never take or send images of yourself that you wouldn't want everyone, your classmates, family, or your employer to see. Remember that you can't control where this image may travel. What you send to a boyfriend or a girlfriend could easily end up with your friend's friend, their friends, and so on.
Do you know what happens to your photos you share online?
Images or photos could circulate well beyond your expectation. Remember that you can't control where this image may travel. What you send to a boyfriend or girlfriend could easily end up with their friends and their friends' friends, and so on.
Do you know young people are always influenced online to sext?
Never succumb to or respond to sexual text messages. Teenagers sext for many reasons. They may be trying to impress a crush or trying to be funny. Some are responding to a sexual text message they have received. Teenagers make these decisions without thinking about how their future may be affected. It's important for parents and guardians to understand that, as technically savvy as their children are, they often don't think about the implication of how quickly and widely digital information can spread via cell phone and internet.
Do you know who you are if you do this?
Don't be mean. Gossiping or spreading bad things about others does not make you any better. Ignore, block, report. Ignore unpleasant or intimidating messages. Block the sender and tell a trusted adult who can help you. Report the perpetrator.
Do you know what constitutes your reputation online?
Digital footprint is all the stuff you leave behind as you use the internet. Thus, comments on social media, Skype calls, app use, and email records. Simply put, it's part of your online history and can potentially be seen by other people or tracked in a database. Some websites will build a list of different devices you have used to visit those sites. While this can often be used as a way to help secure your account, it is important to understand that there are information being collected about your habits. All those forum messages, message boards, retweets, Facebook comments, even private ones, leave a record of you. Make sure you know what the default privacy settings are for your social media accounts and keep an eye on them. Review your settings regularly because sites often introduce new policies that increase the visibility of your data. They may rely on just clicking OK to whatever terms they are introducing without reading them. Still look for options to enable you take what will help. Let's be mindful of what we do online.